Hey everybody, this is Jim81Jim again, and I am doing a follow-up video. You can kind of think of it like the before and after of Mike, a Mike sandwich, if you will. I'd initially done that video just for Mike as a specific response to something he posted in the thread, but what awaited me was so amazing, so mind-blowingly amazing that it has to be preserved for posterity. I mean, it has to be, it has to be shared with the world. I was left utterly speechless by his fucking response in that thread. And so I'm going to share that with you. But first, I'd just like to go over a couple of things. Here's my video. I have no idea why it compressed it like it did. It should have been full screen for some reason. It didn't. Whatever. But yeah, a lot of views. People were commenting about it. I really just made it for him, but the majority of the opinion of everybody was pretty much Mike is fucking retarded. And I think you're onto something. And let me show you why I think you're onto something. We're going to jump over to the same thread I was in. As you can see, here's the very last post that, the post that I started that video off with. Here it is. The none of this shit works, I can't read the README file. My response, and I was responding as I was recording that video, was, I'm going to download it, Mike. I'm going to download it, the video, the whole fucking thing. So help me God, if it works, you'll never hear the end of it. I'm downloading it now. Expect the video to be up in an hour or so. And I was actually pretty punctual. I made that post, yeah, about 2 hours, an hour, 2 hours before the video went up. And so here it is, folks. Here was his fucking response. I posted, you can see. Oh, shit. Oh, no, here's his response to that. Go ahead. That or Firefox just sucks. That was his response to my thread of making this video. Here it is. Guess, my, my post was, guess what browser I'm using? Firefox. There's the video. All you got to do is click to play it. So it was all ready for him. I was waiting for his response. And this is what was waiting for me when I came back to the thread. Be prepared for this, man. This just sums up Mike, I think, better than anything else could ever sum him up. Here it is. His fucking response to my video. I can't watch that. Firefox needs me to get Flash, and I can't install it. IE didn't have that problem. So, I just think about it. Let that sink in for a minute. Let it sink into your minds for a minute who we're dealing with here. I make a video explaining why he's fucking retarded because he can't use 7-zip. And the video I make he can't watch because he can't use Flash. Wow. And some people were commenting, what kind of person is Mike? And, just curious. They were curious about who he was. This is a person that was accused of hacking Armic21. He got accused of hacking Armic21. People thought he was his computer mastermind. This guy who can't use 7-zip or Flash is the guy who found Armic's docs and dropped them on the internet. I'd like to read to you a post that was directed towards the same person we're talking about. The fucking mastermind of the internet. This was posted, back on July 21st, but I find it funny looking at what we're reading right now that this is, how people were addressing him. This is posted by a user on the forum. It's one thing that you spam a forum and flat out insult people because you want your account back. Fine, I laughed a little bit. We all did. But you just didn't know when to stop. They probably would have given you your account back if you had just apologized for early error behavior, but you did the opposite. But that is just one thing. And listen very carefully. Everyone on this forum, don't you even dare supporting this kid and what he did. Really, just don't. Because when you post personal information of somebody, home address, phone numbers, etc., all over YouTube, you cross the line. You enter a zone where people can press charges against you, especially when they post threatening things of you to others. Remember, folks, this is supposed to be internet drama, and trust me, ever since Axel Stripe, I haven't given a fuck about PAX B, PAX D, PAX Z, hot use, or whatever. Because whenever I stay there, drama occurs. And I was right. It is happening again. And it's fine with me because these places don't mean much to me. But please, keep it internet drama. Don't go and spread personal info around because because then you can't call it internet drama and laugh about it. That's when it's personal affair with a guy who works at the NYPD. And no, that's not tough talk. That's just how it is. So no, I don't think it's bad of the bullshit forums, and I respect David for starting this fun and active forum. But I beg of you, as you know I respect many of you, please don't support Mike in his actions and tell him to stop. So, yeah, this is the hacking mastermind. The Oh, God. Let me show you a little more about Mike. Here's one he posted. Let me get back up to the top of the thread here. This is one of Mike's posts in April to give you an idea of this criminal mastermind, this user of zip files and Flash. How many times do you wank? 6 times a week for me, lotion. And little smiley face. Somebody responds, what the fuck do you mean by wank? Masturbate. Only when I read hentai, the responder says. I do it all the time, even though I'm only 13. I think we found out what's going on here. He's 13 years old. God. Oh, Mike. I had 4 orgasms yesterday. That just keeps going. My response to him, of course, was, hell, if you guys like jerking off, you should try fucking your girlfriends. Oh, shit, never mind. So there you go, folks. That is Mike. I just thought you'd enjoy it. This is my after video because that shit's just too precious not to put online. Hacking mastermind. Can't even use fucking 7-zip or Flash. Who doesn't even have Flash installed on your computer? How can you not do that? And what does he mean that Firefox doesn't play Flash? I'm using fucking Firefox. In fact, I've never had a problem with Flash, and if you're looking at my desktop, you're going to see I use Firefox, Opera, Netscape, Avant, Safari, Real Player, and Internet Explorer. So, I don't know what problems he's having, man, but this kid is fucking amazing. So, there you go. That's my after video. I'd say, hey, Mike, give me a response, but apparently you can't watch the video. So, go fuck yourself. It's like making fun of Amish people. They can't do anything about it. They go near a computer, they're going to hell, so they're depressed. They're not going to respond to you for making fun of them. Mike's like an Amish person on the internet. He can't do shit about it.